Dear students, in this video on kinematics, we will study vectors, triangle law and parallelogram law of vector addition, and problems based on addition and subtraction of vectors. So let us begin with the triangle law of vector addition. You're already familiar with it. Just look at its statement. Now, if two vectors can be represented as two sides of a triangle in magnitude and direction taken in same order, then the third side of the triangle represents the sum of the vectors in magnitude and direction taken in reverse order. So that is the statement, and let us try to understand it. Now here we have been given two vectors A and B working at an angle theta. So this is given to us. Now we have to draw these vectors A and B as two sides of a triangle and in magnitude and direction. Means magnitude means same length, direction means parallel side. So first draw vector A parallel to it, and then vector B just parallel to it, and they are taken in same order. We are using the word same order. Same order means tail to head and tail to head, same order. Then the third side of triangle represents the sum. The third side will be this one. In magnitude and direction means लेंथ भी सेम होनी चाहिए, डायरेक्शन भी सेम होनी चाहिए, बट टेकन इन रिवर्स ऑर्डर. उसका ऑर्डर उल्टा हो जाता है. तो द थर्ड साइड शोज वेक्टर ए प्लस वेक्टर बी. और रिवर्स ऑर्डर कैसे हुआ देखो, टेल टू हेड और इसके लिए उल्टा हो गया हेड टू टेल, टेकन इन रिवर्स ऑर्डर. And now we are going to find out the magnitude of R. और magnitude क्या होता है? It is represented by the length of the vector. So we are going to find out length of this vector and its direction. और इसका direction हम या तो एंगल A से निकालेंगे या एंगल B से निकालेंगे. So for this what we do is first produce the side A and drop perpendicular from B. Look at it. So now side A is produced, side B, from this we have dropped a perpendicular, and this is equal to B. This angle is theta. So I have a right triangle. अब इस right triangle में ये जो एंगल के साथ वाला जो साइड है that will be b cos theta और एंगल के अपोजिट वाला साइड will be b sin theta. आप sin theta cos theta का फॉर्मूला लिखिए और आपको यही मिलेगा. So now we have this right triangle, और in this right triangle we can use Pythagoras theorem. So square of hypotenuse will be equal to square of base a plus b cos theta plus square of perpendicular b sin theta का square. So we are going to use Pythagoras theorem here and see. So using Pythagoras theorem, r square is equal to square of base. See ये हमारा triangle है, a plus b cos theta whole square plus square of perpendicular b sin theta whole square. And for this one let us use the formula of a plus b whole square. So square of first term a square plus middle term 2ab cos theta plus square of second term b square cos square theta. You can see. And square of third term is b square. Square of this term will be b square sin square theta. Right. And now we can have a look at this term. You see, just look at this one. Here b square is common. So when you take b square common, आपको ब्रैकेट में मिलेगा अंदर cos स्क्वायर थीटा प्लस साइन स्क्वायर थीटा, एंड यू नो दैट cos स्क्वायर थीटा प्लस साइन स्क्वायर थीटा इज इक्वल टू 1. So you will be left with a square plus 2ab cos theta plus b square, and then we get this r square is equal to a square plus 2ab cos theta plus b square, and then the value of r will be under root of this whole thing. So the magnitude of this sum, this length, becomes under root a square plus b square plus 2ab cos theta, and you know the vector a, you know vector b, and you know this angle theta between them. So you can calculate r. अब वेक्टर है तो हमें डायरेक्शन भी चाहिए, and let us assume that this vector r makes angle alpha with vector a. So now just look at this right triangle again. Now in this right triangle, this tan alpha will be equal to perpendicular b sin theta upon base a plus b cos theta. And see, so direction of r is given by perpendicular b sin theta upon base a plus b cos theta, where alpha is angle between the resultant r and vector a, resultant r and vector a. Now we can take this resultant with vector b also. So supposing if I had taken vector b, like vector b is here, and if this angle is say beta, then tan beta will be equal to, अब आप इसको सारा कुछ उल्टा करते, मतलब आपने पहले वेक्टर b बनाना था, फिर a बनाना था, और फॉलोइंग द सेम मेथड you would have got tan beta as a sin theta upon b plus a cos theta. Just change the places of a and b and you get the relation, where beta is angle between the resultant r and vector b. And now parallelogram law of vector addition. They all mean the same, only the method of working and statement changes. So let us look at the statement first. Very important. If two vectors can be represented as co-initial vectors as two adjacent sides of a parallelogram in magnitude and direction, then the diagonal from the same vertex represents the sum of the vectors in magnitude and direction. So let us try to understand the statement first. Now we have been given two vectors a and b at an angle theta. हमारे पास ये vectors हैं और अब हम इनको ड्रॉ करेंगे एज अ पैरेललोग्राम. तो एक साइड हो गई वेक्टर a एंड दूसरी साइड हो गई वेक्टर b, एंड दे आर को इनिशियल वेक्टर्स, मीन्स स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम सेम पॉइंट, है ना. दे आर स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम सेम पॉइंट a, इनिशियल पॉइंट, और उनके बीच का एंगल थीटा ही रहेगा. एंड नाउ कंप्लीट द parallelogram, right, and draw the diagonal. Look at it. Now according to it, the diagonal from the same vertex, यहीं से the diagonal from the same vertex represents the sum of vectors. So इसी vertex से a शुरू है, इसी vertex से b शुरू है, और diagonal भी यहीं से लेना है, and this diagonal represents the sum in magnitude and direction. That means direction of sum is given by the diagonal, and इसकी length जो देगी वो इसका magnitude देगी. तो we are going to find out the value of r using this relation. Let the angle between r and a be alpha, and produce the side a and draw perpendicular. And now, as in the previous case, see, if this is b, the parallel side will be b only, and this whole angle was theta given to you, that angle between a and b is theta. तो ये वाला एंगल भी थीटा हो जाएगा, corresponding angle. और in this right triangle, एंगल के साथ वाला साइड b cos theta, angle के opposite side b sin theta. Remember it that way. And now using Pythagoras theorem in this triangle. See, I have this triangle. We can use Pythagoras theorem. So, square of r, square of hypotenuse is equal to square of base a plus b cos theta whole square plus square of the perpendicular. And same method, use Pythagoras theorem, open up the bracket, simplify and do everything, and then you get the magnitude of this resultant vector as magnitude of the resultant vector as what? The sum. And now we are going to find out the direction, and from this triangle only, right triangle, tan alpha will be perpendicular b sin theta upon base a plus b cos theta. So, b sin theta upon a plus b cos theta, tan alpha. Alpha is angle between vector a and vector r. And if we take angle between vector b and r as beta, then just change the places of a and b and you get relation for tan beta also. So, tan beta is equal to a sin theta upon b plus a cos theta. Look at it. Places of a and b are changed. So, you have to remember the derivations and the formulae. They are very important. And let us look at some special cases. So, special cases. First thing, what if the given vectors are parallel? जिनको हमें ऐड करना है वो पैरेलल वेक्टर्स हैं. पैरेलल वेक्टर्स के बीच का एंगल 0 and the value of cos 0 is 1, which is maximum value of cos theta. So, using this relation, r is equal to under root a square plus 2ab cos theta. Cos theta की value 1 हो गई plus b square. Now, from here, you can see that ये under root के अंदर आपको a plus b whole square मिल रहा है. a plus b whole square और इसका अंडर रूट है, तो अंडर रूट से बाहर आएगा तो a plus b बचेगा and this will be the maximum possible value. So, maximum possible value of resultant is a plus b, or this you get when the vectors are parallel. Like here we have two vectors a and b parallel to each other. Vector a, how do we add? Vector a tail to head, vector b tail to head, and the resultant is first tail to last head. Look at it. So, vector a and b taken in same order, tail to head, और resultant is first tail to last head. और यहाँ से देखो r जो है a और b के सम के बराबर है, r is equal to a plus b. So, this is the maximum possible value. यहाँ triangle भी नहीं बन रहा है. और another thing, direction of resultant vector is along the direction of the given vectors. Means if the vectors are parallel तो उनके resultant का direction भी same होगा और resultant का magnitude उनके individual magnitudes के sum के बराबर होगा. Now for anti-parallel vectors or opposite vectors, the angle theta is 180 degree और cos 180 is -1 और -1 जो है cos theta की minimum value होता है. So from using this relation, यहाँ पे cos theta की value आप -1 डाल दें. So bracket में मिलेगा आपको, you will get r is equal to under root a square minus 2ab plus b square, और this is under root a minus b whole square. और आपको पता है कि स्क्वायर कर रहे हैं तो यहाँ पर a माइनस बी लिखें या b माइनस a लिखें, कोई फ़र्क नहीं पड़ेगा. सो आप ब्रैकेट से जब बाहर निकालेंगे, अंडर रूट से बाहर निकालेंगे, तो आपका रिजल्ट a माइनस बी भी हो सकता है और b माइनस a भी हो सकता है, विच एवर इज लार्जर. सो एंड the minimum value of r will be equal to difference of the magnitudes of vector a minus b or b minus a. So let us see here. we have been given two vectors A and B, opposite in sign. So we are going to add them. First vector tail to head, second vector tail to head. You see, पहला वेक्टर हमने ड्रॉ किया टेल टू हेड, दूसरा वेक्टर इसकी टेल से शुरू हेड से शुरू होगा, तो टेल टू हेड, एंड रिजल्टेंट इज फर्स्ट टेल टू लास्ट हेड, फर्स्ट टेल टू लास्ट हेड. तो आर इज इक्वल टू, लुक एट इट, आर इज इक्वल टू फर्स्ट टेल टू लास्ट हेड ए प्लस बी. और अगर आप देखें तो आर की वैल्यू कितनी होगी, टोटल वैल्यू ए माइनस दिस वैल्यू बी. सो आर की वैल्यू बच गई मेरे पास ए माइनस बी. लंबा वेक्टर है, बड़ा वेक्टर है ए, तो डायरेक्शन ऑफ आर इज अलोंग द डायरेक्शन ऑफ ए. सो डायरेक्शन ऑफ रिजल्टेंट विल बी अलोंग द डायरेक्शन ऑफ द larger vector and the magnitude will be given by the difference. So magnitude is given by the difference a minus b, or direction is along the longer vector, as we can see. And now, what if the vectors are perpendicular? For perpendicular, theta is 90 degree, cos 90 is 0 degree. So the magnitude will become r is equal to under root a square plus b square, Pythagoras theorem. And you can see the situation here. We have been given these two vectors a and b perpendicular to each other. Complete the parallelogram. और ये parallelogram है एक rectangle, and यहाँ से the resultant r is equal to a plus b, and r will be equal to under root a square plus b square. And now I want to find out this direction. So this tan alpha will be equal to, say this is b, the parallel side will be b, tan alpha will be equal to b upon a. So from here डायरेक्शन tan alpha is equal to b upon a, और अगर एंगल हम बीटा से लेंगे तो tan beta will be equal to a upon b. So an important outcome of all this discussion is that the value of sum of two vectors, see, this is minimum a minus b, a minus b, a minus b is less than or equal to r is less than or equal to a plus b. If b is greater, I can write b minus a also. So the value of r lies between this range. This gives the range of this resultant. So very important outcome. And now comes an example, a very good example. And here let us take 800 meter wide river is flowing at 10 meter per second. A boat is trying to cross the river along the perpendicular to the stream at 20 meter per second. In which direction and with what velocity will the boat finally move? How long will it take to cross the river? And what will be the distance covered along the direction of the stream? So let us try to understand the question first here. So a river is drawn here. Let us assume that river is flowing along this direction. So the velocity of river is shown along this direction, and the velocity of boat perpendicular to stream. Stream is flowing like this. Perpendicular to stream is given as 20 meter per second. Now think of a situation that river is flowing this way और वो बोट को धक्का देके इधर की तरफ ले जाएगी, तो बोट फाइनली इस तरफ चल रही होगी. and the final velocity of boat will be sum of this velocity and this velocity. I hope you understand this. कि यहाँ पर जो बोट ऐसे चलने की कोशिश कर रही है, बोट इज ट्राइंग टू मूव दिस वे, boat is trying to move this way and the stream will push it along this direction. So final direction of boat will be this one, or we are going to find out the vector sum. So this is the final direction of the boat, and complete the parallelogram rectangle, and you can see that the final path followed by boat will be this one. बोट फाइनली इस रास्ते चलने वाली है, ठीक है. नाउ वी कैन फाइंड आउट दिस वेलोसिटी. इट इज़ वेक्टर सम ऑफ वी बी एंड वी आर, वेलोसिटी ऑफ रिवर एंड वेलोसिटी ऑफ बोट. एंड नाउ द विड्थ ऑफ रिवर इज 800 मीटर, एंड हियर यू कैन सी दैट बोट यहाँ से चल के यहाँ पहुँच रही है. सो द टोटल डिस्टेंस कवर्ड along the stream is this one. तब तक वो stream की direction में इतना move हो चुकी है, and that distance is say d. So we have to find out this d, we have to find out this velocity v, we have to find out this direction d, and we have to find out the total time taken to cross the river. So it's very important to understand the question. So let's see. So final velocity of boat is Vr plus Vb, and from here velocity will be under root Vr square plus Vb square. Put the values 10, 20, and you get, take 10 square as common, you will get 10 under root 5 meter per second. So इसकी हमने velocity निकाल ली है. अब डायरेक्शन चाहिए, और यहाँ से देखो 10 अल्फा विल बी इक्वल टू Vb अपॉन Vr. सी ये जो पैरेलल साइड हो जाएगी Vb. सो direction, so direction of boat is 10 alpha is Vb upon Vr, Vb is 20, Vr is 10, 2. So from here this angle alpha is 10 inverse 2. 10 को दूसरी साइड ले जाएंगे तो इसको हम 10 inverse शो करते हैं. So the angle is 10 inverse 2 with the stream of the river, and see here. See the perpendicular distance to be covered is 800 meter, or perpendicular velocity is 20. So the time taken to cross the river will be perpendicular distance 800 upon velocity, that is 40 seconds. That means the boat will take 40 seconds to cross the river. वो रास्ता तो ये चल रही है, पर इस पूरे रास्ते को पार करने में 40 सेकंड लग जाएंगे. और अगर आपको लगता है कि मैंने 800 अपॉन 20 क्यों यूज़ किया, तो आप ऐसा कर सकते हो कि आप ये पूरी लेंथ कैलकुलेट कीजिए और उसको इस वेलोसिटी से 10√5 से डिवाइड कीजिए, और आपको 40 सेकंड ही मिलेगा. सो नथिंग टू वरी अबाउट इट. एंड now I want to find out the distance also. Just see, now if this angle is alpha, then this angle will be alpha, alternate angles, and this side is 800 meter. So you can write formula of 10 alpha. 10 alpha will be equal to 800 upon d, और change करो, simplify करो. See, 10 alpha will be equal to 800 upon d. Simplify it, and this d comes out to be 400 meter. So the length covered along the stream will be 400 meter. A very good question. Another very good question. Let's see. We have already discussed a rain problem. So here, rain is falling vertically with speed of 12 meter per second. A girl is cycling from south towards north at 5 meter per second. With what speed the rain hits her, and also find the direction of the rain. So velocity of rain vertically downwards, and the girl is moving from south to north. So velocity of girl is along this direction. Now just think कि अगर रेन ऐसे आ रही है और आप ऐसे जा रहे हो तो आपको रेन इस तरह से हिट करने वाली है। ये हमारी कॉमन सेंस ये कहती है कि रेन आपको सामने से हिट करने वाली है। सो इसको वेक्टोरियली करके देखते हैं। लेट्स सी व्हाट वी गेट। सो we have to find out relative velocity of rain. गर्ल को जो रेन की वेलोसिटी दिखाई देगी उसको हम कहेंगे relative velocity of rain with respect to गर्ल। एक्चुअली रेन परपेंडिकुलर ही आ रही है, वर्टिकल ही आ रही है, लेकिन लड़की को वो ऐसे स्लैंट हिट करती हुई लगेगी। तो ये जो स्लैंट रेन आएगी उसको हम कहेंगे relative velocity of rain with respect to girl. It is represented as VRG or it is given by velocity of rain minus velocity of girl. पर ये वाले जो माइनस कर रहे हैं, ये जो माइनस है ये वेक्टोरियली करना है। And you know that vector subtraction is basically addition with a negative vector. So हमने velocity of rain यहाँ पे ड्रॉ कर लिया and velocity of rain I have already drawn, and now I can look at it. अब velocity of girl थी साउथ टू नॉर्थ, लेकिन हमको नेगेटिव वेक्टर बनाना है, सो माइनस वी जी बनाना है, तो नॉर्थ टू साउथ। लुक एट इट, डायरेक्शन ऑफ एरो इज चेंज्ड, नॉर्थ से साउथ कर दिया है। और अब इसको और इसको हमें ऐड करना है। सो कंप्लीट दिस पैरेललोग्राम। और पैरेललोग्राम क्या है यहाँ पर? रेक्टेंगल। पैरेललोग्राम कंप्लीट करेंगे तो द डायगोनल गिव्स द sum of these two vectors. So look at it. Complete the parallelogram, which is the rectangle, and the diagonal gives the velocity of rain with respect to girl, VR minus VG. This is G. VG. Okay. So we can find out the values now. So from here, velocity of rain with respect to girl, this diagonal. Now this diagonal is what? Under root VR square plus VG square. Put the value of VR 12, VG 5, simplify, you get 13 meter per second. And direction, now रेन तो ऐसे आ रही थी लेकिन लड़की ऐसे जा रही थी, तो लड़की को ऐसा लगता है कि रेन ऐसे हिट कर रही है, तो वर्टिकल से कितना टर्न हो गई? दिस टेन थीटा इज इक्वल टू, दिस इज पैरेलल साइड वी जी अपॉन परपेंडिकुलर, जैसे थीटा के अपोजिट साइड वी जी और थीटा के साथ वाला साइड वी आर। सो परपेंडिकुलर अपॉन बेस वी जी अपॉन वी आर 5/12. सो थीटा इज 10 inverse 5/12. So the rain appears at theta is equal to 10 inverse 5/12 from vertical towards south. Just look at it. This is your north and this is your south. तो कहाँ लग रहा है? From vertical towards south. It's very important to understand the direction from vertical towards south. So a very good example of vector subtraction. And with this I come to the end of this video, and I hope that you understand it and it's very beneficial to you all. Thank you for watching.